Hi everybody, so my name is Grace Reed and today I'm doing my BUHI board meeting, and I just want to start off with the goals of the company. So the goals of the BUHI company were to spend the entire $5,000 budget a week, to spend the budget wisely, which means to basically not just spend the budget, but to have meaning in why you're spending the budget and the way you do, to grow the brand awareness, to bring light into the brand and the company, to increase their knowledge of the company. Another thing we wanted to do as a company goal was to increase the engagements within social media, which means to gain a better outlook on social media. We wanted to increase our sales and outperform our peers. So the goals for the BUHI's marketing plan is to increase engagements by at least 25%, increase the company's name, which means to make it more aware and to bring light into the company, to share more content on social media, to bring awareness to the company, have employees offer customer satisfaction, and to increase our revenue. So the marketing plan was to make sure customers are being satisfied with their products and receiving them in a timely manner. Customer satisfaction is super important to the BUHI brand, because if customers aren't being satisfied, then they won't return and spread the awareness of the brand. We wanted to bring new users into our social media sites, so what that means is we post content that has meaning and to have more engagements within the content, have a mixture of paid and unpaid advertisements within the company. So what that means is you don't want to have just all paid advertisements, because that's not going to bring awareness into the company. You want to have some paid and some unpaid, which will help boost revenue and boost the company's name. You want to measure the growth of the company within the different types of social media platforms. We want to increase revenue and post more relative content to the customers' likings, which means not posting content that isn't relative to our business and to the company. And we want to post content that the customers like, that will engage them into spending more in things. And we wanted to expand the company. So the strategies I used was to post content that has meaning, to post content that will bring in the audience. So when we post content, we don't want to post randomness. We want our content to be precise and to have meaning and an outlook, to share experiences with a customer, and then to bring customers into the business to see what it was like. For this one, I posted a video of the founder of the company and his explanation and reason for the company, which brought a lot of insight into the company and showed different products that we have to offer, between the duffel bags and the backpacks and travel bags and so on. Content that worked and did not work. So how I found what worked, I kind of did a try and error process. I had to notice what content was being recognized and was gaining the most views. So content that worked was having a targeted audience. The shorter post, having a mixture of content posted, so not posting the same exact content on every single platform. Using different platforms, so Facebook and Instagram and platforms like that, and reaching the right audience. If you're trying to reach older generations, not just reaching the younger generations, to post on Facebook, while the younger ones are typically on Instagram. So having the different platforms and targeting what the content is being posted onto those platforms. What did not work is having a theme, long posts, and only using paid content. Platforms I used were Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. These all brought different insights, reached different age categories and genders and dynamics and everything like that. Crisis. So the crisis I had was uninvolved customer interaction within social media. So when your customers aren't being engaged in social media, it is hard for them to see the benefit of the company. Social media is a huge outlet right now. And so if you're not reaching people by social media, you're losing a lot of business. So how we resolved was we worked through it and we came back stronger and with a better quality of post. So in posting stuff that was meaningful for the customers, it did not really hurt the company. Rather, we came back stronger. Turnaround, we posted different content to engage our audience. We allowed for feedback on posts and offered different types of posts on different social media platforms. The social media turnaround, it helped boost the company and solve the issues within the company that we were facing. The company's growth. We had a lot of growth throughout the company. We increased our engagements by thousands. We used influencers to grow the name of the company. Revenue increased by an enormous amount. We used the whole $5,000 a week budget, and total revenue increased to around $3,500. So money needed to perform this type of service is use the money you have available. I used the whole $5,000 budget a week. I brought over $35,000 in revenue, and by using that whole budget, the amount of posts per dollar is smaller, but the amount of influence and engagements that you receive when using influencers outweighs the amount of posts. Influencers increased the revenue, and the content that was being posted was more engaging to our customers. Thank you.